T20 cricket with the liberty of having 10 overs of power play. It's really hard for the bowlers to have two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And then that is why there is no slip with the start. And to bowl a dot delivery, to bowl that and avoid the boundary ball. So 8 runs off it, 6 overs done, 45 for no loss.
Right, I'm round you.
Change in the bowling. Shams been brought into the attack. He's bowled well during the power play, but Dikwala, he's got a start 28 of 22 and Avishka 12 of 14. Sri Lanka off to a good start, 45 after 6. That was very quick, isn't it? From the off spinner. He darted it in.
Yeah, good start from Sri Lanka. Lose in the toss, being asked to bat first. It's a must-win game for both teams. India obviously already qualified to the final. And Dikwala and Avishka, as usual, they've given Sri Lanka a wonderful start. And they need to look to capitalize on this start. Projected score 373 at the moment, 46 of just 6.1 overs. And first signs of spin from Afghanistan, Shamsul Rahman.
Yeah, Shamsul Rahman, he bowled decently in the game against India. Was again bowling in the power play. Oh, short. Oh, Avishka Fernando will be disappointed that he didn't put that one away. Because that was a boundary ball.
Yeah, it was on a short length from Shamsul Rahman. No deep mid-wicket in place. Massive gap on the leg side there. Let's have a look at it once again. And he found the short mid-wicket field. He'll be very disappointed, Avishka. But Sri Lanka have got a wonderful start here.
Oh, you can't afford to do that. Again, he was trying to fire it in. Maybe trying to fire it into Avishka's pads, but missing the line. That's another wide.
Yeah, he's the type of bowler, Kosala, that doesn't look to get purchase off the surface. He always looks to fire it in, bowl it on a stump-to-stump line and length, and try to make the batsman do the error. He's not a bowler that tries to turn the ball big, gets that bounce. Once again, attacking the stumps, like I said. I think that's his strength, and that's what he's going to be looking to do.
And also, he has that surprise arm ball, I think, which goes the other way, maybe because of his action. Again, firing it down the leg side. Now, was there a bat on it? Or whether it will run away for 5 wides, yes. From Shams. Again, he was trying to fire it in. Take a look at this again. And if you really notice something, Santosh, if you see today, now Shams is a more high arm bowler. See where his release point is today. It's more coming more towards from square leg. Again, you see that. And that's why he's erring on his line.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you, Kosala. I think it's also because he may be knowing in the back of his mind that he's bowling in the power play. He's only got 2 fielders. So he's trying to curtail the run flow. But unfortunately, he's given 6 extra runs for Sri Lanka.
That one came out better, isn't it? That one came out well from the hand. And they go straight away. That line is right. The length is good. He tried to bowl it a little slower. And again, that similar thing. Oh, but that was a cheeky shot from Fernando. He will pick up one. He'll take Sri Lanka to 53 for none at the end of 7. So Ibrahim Abdullah, none for 26 from his 3 has been expensive, but he's the bowler that Afghanistan depend on to pick those wickets. Oh, that's a beauty. You just can't afford to bowl on that length against Avishka Fernando. He's so good on the back foot. He doesn't take that big stride back, but he just rocks back, transforms his weight, and executes perfectly.
Yeah, not short enough, Kosala. It just sat up beautifully for Avishka Fernando to just go for his cross-batted pull shot. And no one down at the deep mid-wicket boundary as well. There's he once again, not short enough. It was just a free hit for Avishka Fernando. So welcome boundary for Avishka. He's not been able to score his boundaries like he would have liked, but now he's in the act as well.
Oh, this time he goes through the offside. Look.
Yes, he doesn't quite use his feet much, Kosala. He depends a lot on hand-eye coordination. And he's got a really good bat speed as well.
Was rolling his fingers on that one up, Ibrahim. So straight away you can see that the fast bowlers are identifying the pitch on what type of speeds they want to bowl, what are the lengths, trying to quickly adjust. There you go, that's that delivery. He was rolling his fingers on it.
Yeah, talking about adjusting to the surfaces, Kosala, Sri Lanka is batting first for the first time in this series. And we did see the 2 opening batters giving them good starts in the previous games. Oh, shot. That's beautiful. That's down the ground, present in the full face of the bat. Avishka Fernando. Class apart. That's a beautiful shot from Avishka.
Well, that's his strength, isn't it? He's good on the short pitch, but the moment it's pitched up to him, he will go through that motion. And again, as you said, the hand-eye coordination is fantastic. Not much foot movement, but a boundary. That one went like a tracer bullet.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to say, Kosala. Adjusting to the situations. They're batting for the first time, these two. They took some time, gave them a chance, and now they're clearly reaping the fruits.
No, is that in the gap as well, but there is protection this time down in the deep. They'll get a single, but Ibrahim has been expensive. He's gone for 35 already. He's into his 4th over, not what the Afghanistan captain would have wanted from him. 62 on the board. We are into the 8th over. So they're going at almost 8 runs and over.
Yeah, they need to break this partnership. They've got 2 more overs of power play remaining. Just 2 fielders outside the circle. So it's about bowling these 2 overs for as less as possible. And then breaking this partnership. Picking a wicket is what Afghanistan need right now. They need to expose the middle order as soon as possible, because they need to win this game with a big margin as well.
Yeah. Slower again. Oh, that's bad. Almost conceding a single, but that is a dot ball at the end of the day. And eighth over comes to an end, and Sri Lanka are 62 for none. If you just joined this coverage, we're live from the Ranjan International Cricket Stadium. And this time, Avishka Fernando goes big and down on one knee. They will only get a couple, but I like the intent. They're trying to take the maximum of the power play. They've already got 62, now it's 64. But to me, Shams has not got his line right today, Santosh.
Yeah, definitely. I think he needs to be a lot more tighter with his lengths as well, not only the lines, because he's been either short or he's been either full. He needs to find his line and length as fast as possible. That time a shot outside off stump, and it's cut. And cut for 4. Another boundary to Avishka Fernando. And Sri Lanka dominating proceedings here.
Yeah. This will be a disappointing factor where the Afghanistan team is concerned. Another short delivery. And he had ample time because he hit it in front of cover. Take a look at that. There you go. He was hitting it in front of cover. He had a lot of time there, Fernando. But Sri Lanka into the 70s. In fact, 68. Oh, very neatly done. But a good bit of fielding. Well, this man has shots all around.
There was an element of risk on that in that shot as well. He took it off the middle stump, but he can definitely play the sweep shot very well.
Yeah. The slower you bowl, you get a little bit of turn. Shams has not been doing that. He's been trying to dart it in and fire it in. Let's see how he goes with Dikwala. Because Dikwala has got his, for Dikwala he's got the boundary riders a deep square and deep mid-wicket. So his target might be to angle it into the left-hander. But Niroshan Dikwala decides to come down the track.
Yeah, you were right. He was planning to angle it into the left hand. He did just that. But Niroshan Dikwala, on the other hand, he was trying to go over mid-off. And Shams just fired it into the left-hander. So a deep mid and a deep square in place for the left-hander Niroshan Dikwala. 1 ball to go, 7 runs already off this over. Yeah, sensible stuff from Dikwala. 8 runs coming off that over. Sri Lanka A, 70 for no loss after the 9th.
Why are you on mute? Just listen, they're good. Why? But have you switched it on? Yeah, I'm not still on. I'm on.
70 for none. Are we having a change in the bowling? Safi, the all-rounder, comes in. He's picked up a couple of wickets in this series. Or the tournament, you could say. 70 for none, Sri Lanka. Important game. Farmadullah Safi. Oh! Welcome, says Dikwala, as he plays a Dill scoop, or is it a Dikwala scoop? You never know, but it's a boundary to the Sri Lankan A team.
Yeah,
All forward. Yeah. It's boundary 4, boundary 4.
That's given 4. Dikwella doing Dikwella things. Welcome, he says to Safi. With fine leg and third man in the circle, he goes for his signature Dikwella scoop.
How surprising can you be, Santosh? And if I imagine, take a look at this again. What a shot. Amazing talent.
This must be a new play.
This is good. This is good. But coming back to that shot, Santosh, how surprising can you get? Now, for example, if you were bowling first ball and you see the batter doing that.
I mean, credit to the batsman. I don't know how to set a field for those kind of shots, especially in the power play. You only can put 2 fielders outside the circle. When you have a batsman like Dikwella do that off your very first ball, off your spell, you're just going to lose it. But credit to Dikwella. He's been brilliant throughout this series. Yes, he's got the starts and not capitalized, but he's well set for a big score today.
They had called you before and you said you were not well.
The Afghanistan bowlers haven't been accurate. They bowl both sides of the wicket. We've seen Fernando glancing, pulling, cutting, Dikwella playing Dikwella shots, playing the drive, playing the sweep. So you need to have now the fine leg's gone down and there's a deep square. And the intent was to bowl short and try and invite Dikwella to try and go for those shots.
Yeah, I think that's the most sensible thing to do, especially knowing that Dikwella is very strong off his legs, off his pads, and behind the wicket as well. So if you got your deep fine and deep square in place, bowl it short, bowl it on his pads, make him play towards where the fielders are placed. That's the only way you're going to keep him quiet. If not, he's just going to enjoy his batting.
Oh, there's a leading edge. But it was falling in no man's land. Luck on the part for Fernando. But I thought for a moment that ball held up a little bit, Santosh.
That's the slow nature of this surface. We've seen throughout this series, in the morning session, the ball doesn't seem to come onto the bat as you would like. And it gets better as the game progresses. So Avishka Fernando will find himself fortunate to survive that delivery.
They will look for 2. They run the first one quick and they're coming back. Oh, in fact, it's gone for a boundary. Very well played. The timing was good enough, but I give it to the placement more than the timing. It's the end of the over. It's 81 at the end of 10. Because it's a break or make time that for him, how the batters bat well and how the bowlers, do you have wicket-taking bowlers to get those wickets, but then on the other hand, the batsmen were looking to try and stabilize things. They will slow down their progress a little. Dikwella and Fernando getting a good start, but this is the last ball of the last over. Just look how gentle that was done. The placement was fantastic, and this outfield is lightning fast. But I also feel that the fielder would have done a better effort.
Yeah, he got a good bat on it, Avishka Fernando. He got the placement right as well. And like you mentioned, yes, the fielder could have done a lot better, but it was good placement from Avishka Fernando. Now we're in the middle phase, Kosala. This is where both teams, or rather all three teams in the series, haven't been able to pick wickets. And it's important that Afghanistan find a way to pick a couple of wickets here, break this partnership, get back in the game, and make sure that they restrict Sri Lanka to a chaseable total.
Avishka's made 34. Good cricket. Just working it around. It's always advantageous a right-hander facing an off-spinner. The options are more. Adikwala doing the correct thing. Adikwala's got 37. Fernando's got 34. Shams is into his fourth over, third over. And now he started to bowl slowly through the air. He was trying to fire it in his previous 2 overs. Going slowly. Might be the key. Yeah, there you go. There are some of the fans watching this game.
Yeah, Shams can now feel a little more relaxed. He's got 4 fielders out at the boundary for protection. So he'll be a lot more relaxed as Adikwala goes for his sweep. That's the way he'll play. And he gets another boundary. That's brilliant batting from Niroshan Adikwala.
You just can't even half an inch with this man. He will really take you on. Take a look at this again. Shams, just a fraction on that midland leg line. See, he gets his foot across a long way and then sweeps it very fine. Does it again. Does it again, but then Santosh, I feel that might have been down the leg side.
Yeah, probably sliding down the leg side. Loud appeal from Shams. Umpire Ravindra could touch it, turning it down. Let's have a look at that again. It was given some, yeah, he's got a bit of bat on it. Or glove.